friends. I hope you're doing wonderful today. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, these messages will be for you. Now friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand, not all messages will resonate, and that's fine, so just take it how it resonates. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And friends, don't forget to sign up for my Oracle Card Workshop, a 2-day workshop, March 19th and 20th. Excellent for beginners if you've never done this and you want to learn how, but it's also an excellent workshop for intermediates if you're looking to understand more about card interpretation, how to expand your knowledge, and how to expand the details in the messages that you're getting. It is an excellent, excellent workshop. You will not regret it. And of course, friends, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. All right, it is time to look into love messages again. It is that time. So let's start with Taurus. Overall love messages for Taurus, please. Taurus. What's the word for Taurus in love? Taurus, please. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Now, this card just jumped out. Now, a lot of them kind of went splat on my floor, but this one really caught my eye. And I think this is some interesting stuff happening here. Yeah. Calling in your soulmate, Taurus. Okay, this is a big deal, okay? Now, soulmate relationships aren't always the most positive relationships. In fact, they can be very trying, okay? Some soulmate relationships are not meant to be here as in soulmate as the whole rest of my life. Sometimes a soulmate is here to help you to get over lessons, to help you learn things, to help trigger you so that you can learn how to rise into your own power, okay? It doesn't have to be a bad relationship, but they are definitely trying relationships as well. Sometimes your soulmate can bring out the good in you as well. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? But definitely challenging relationships. What are the details here for Taurus calling in your soulmate? 3 cards for Taurus, please, on this soulmate energy. Three cards for, wow, okay, that's coming out. What's this? Okay. 3 cards for Taurus, please. 3 more cards for Taurus on love, soulmate energy, okay? Anything else for Taurus here? Anything else for Taurus here? Taurus, please, here. All right. Taurus, and it was interesting when this soulmate card came out, the other card that was underneath it was past life relationship. And I feel that it's possible that this person coming forward has either been someone that you already know or legitimately a past life type relationship, okay? But I feel that this is something that is going to be a no-go for you, all right? But let's take a look. So you see 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that someone either left, it could be a past life relationship. It's possible that it isn't someone that you've met in this lifetime, but there is familiarity. There is a connection here that has either been lost and someone is trying to bring it back, and it can be the universe trying to bring you guys together, okay? But definitely there's some feelings of connection. There's feelings of knowing and nostalgia here with this person as well, okay? But here's some interesting information. King of Swords. This card really makes me feel like we are not necessarily eyes wide open where this relationship is concerned. And this can be a characteristic of a soulmate relationship as well, where you feel a certain way, but you don't necessarily see all the details behind the curtain, or you maybe turn a blind eye to some of the things that you don't like that you're looking at because there's other parts of it that do feel good, okay? So this is a card that's definitely telling you, don't jump in to this relationship right away because there's things that you either need to learn or you need to know, okay? Do not use your impulsive energies with this relationship. Know what you're doing. Take slow, firm steps so that you really are building on a strong foundation for yourself and feeling comfortable the whole way through, and making sure that you're getting the things that you want from a relationship before you belly up to that relationship table, okay? But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I always am, Taurus, we've got the world in reverse. So this is telling me that whatever you're going into, you are more than likely going into a repeated pattern or into a repeated lesson, okay? So whether or not you go back to a person that you have already met in this lifetime, or whether the characteristics and behaviors that you see from this person are very similar to something you've experienced before and not comfortable with for whatever reason, this is telling you if you continue to dive into this relationship, you're gonna basically go back backwards in your growth and in your evolution. So for example, let's just say that in the past you were with somebody who didn't pull their financial weight in the household, okay? So what this is telling you is you're gonna experience the same thing, you know, maybe a slightly different example, but you're gonna experience the same thing. So if you continue to give this relationship the time and the energy of, you know, you already not getting what you want, or it feels like something you got in the past, you're not gonna move forward. You're going to basically waste some time operating in an old mindset or in an old timeline, or creating an unnecessary timeline for yourself, and then you're gonna delay your own evolution and your own momentum and your own growth, okay? So it's very nice that you might get a lot of feels from this new relationship coming forward, but if it starts to feel very much like something that you experienced before and it didn't work out, don't invest too much time in it, Taurus, because time is of the essence, and you really don't want to, you know, waste your time with old bones, right? No, especially when someone else isn't willing to do the work. So don't invest in things that you know didn't work out the first time, because the chances of them working out the second time is kind of like slim to none, all right? Wait for the real deal, Taurus, real deal. Virgo, you are up. Let's take a look at the overall love messages for you, Virgo. Virgo, please. Oh, here it is. Cool. Nice card. Stay optimistic about your love life. What it says down here is positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you very well might have been waiting for some time, or trying to figure out when is the next relationship going to come into my life. There's a lot of single people out there. But this is also saying don't rush into anything, okay? You don't have to just take the first thing that comes along. And I also think that with regards to this card coming up, this is telling me that you have experienced some negative relationships in the past, and it's possible that you might be kind of holding on to some of this still, okay? So it is a really nice message of faith and of patience, and that if you use your faith and if you use your patience, that good things will come to you. So lovely start there. Lovely start, Virgo. So what are the details? Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo, please. 3 cards for Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo. These kind of want to come out here. Let's see. Virgo, please. Boom. All right, there they are. Yeah, there has been something where you were either duped in the past, or you weren't happy about what happened in the past, and as a result, you're maybe taking time to yourself to, you know, not get involved in a relationship. You might just want some time legit to yourself for a while to figure out what you want and where you want to go, okay? So check it out. 5 of Pentacles, okay? So this is a card, well, I always love to call this card the Heaven Helps Those Who Help Themselves card, okay? And this to me is indicative of the past relationship that you had, you know, prior to this stuff coming in, okay? And it's very possible that the partner that you had wasn't working in the same direction that you were. Maybe you just wanted different things. Maybe your personalities were too different, and maybe your priorities were different, and that's fine. This is telling me that the person that you were dealing with was possibly of, you know, a little bit of lack mindset. Maybe they like to be a victim in many cases and maybe not take ownership of their own stuff or their contributions to a relationship, and as a result, you kind of went the other way, right? But there are still some hurt feelings here, okay? Because the Justice card is coming up. And this is making me feel that either A, you wanted justice, or you felt that you were duped, or you felt that, you know, you weren't treated right in the relationship. And if justice is still showing up now, it might be telling me that you're not 100% over some of the hurts that have happened in your life, okay? So this is a really important card to pay attention to, especially with regards to love, because if you feel that you still are harboring some negative energies or emotions with regards to the person in the past or events that occurred with the person in the past, you need to clear this energy off of your plate before you move forward into a new relationship, because ultimately you're just going to bring these fear-based energies with you of not being treated fairly, and then you're going to project that onto the next person, and that's not really fair, and it's certainly not useful, Virgo, okay? But here's the message. Chariot, this is a no-go, all right? Now, that's not to say that no one positive is coming into your life, but this is a validation that says right now you are not necessarily in a place to be able to receive the relationship that you want. I do feel that you're still clearing up loose ends from the past relationship, and you're still, again, very lovely message about staying positive, staying optimistic, okay? Just because you had a relationship or two that didn't work out doesn't mean that they're all gonna be of the same flavor. But you do need to get out of this energy first before you invite new love offers into your life. Otherwise, it's not going to work out in the way that you want. We can't project old situations onto new people, because when we do that, we're not actually embracing the person or the situation for what they are, but we're making assumptions. So slow things down just for now, but be patient, Virgo, because it will happen. Hey, Capricorn. I hope you are doing excellent. Let's check out your overall love messages for this week. Capricorn, please. Overall love messages. Capricorn, overall love messages. What's going on for my Capricorn pals? Ooh, there it is. Ooh, Capricorn. Yikes. Free yourself. What's going on over there, Capricorn, okay? What it says down here is it's time to take back control of your life. So you might be wanting to end a relationship or coming to the understanding that the person that you are with is not the right match for you. You might feel like you don't have the ability to speak up. You might feel like you can't do the things that you want to do, or that you are judged unfairly for being who you are and wanting to do the things that you want to do, okay? So let's just take this a little bit further and see what the details are. Capricorn, please. Capricorn energies in love. Why do we need to free ourselves? What's going on? Okay, hold on. Capricorn. Capricorn messages, please. 3 cards for Capricorn in love. 3 cards for Capricorn in love. Capricorn, please. 3 cards for Capricorn in love. There's 1, 2. All right, that came out first. 1 more card for Capricorn, please. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I had a card flip up in the deck as well. Let me just check that out. Yeah, I did. What's this card? What's this card? Oh, Capricorn, son of a... Okay, there's your card. There's your card. And isn't it kind of polar that we have another animal with a horn here, okay? So... Capricorn, there is some changes that need to happen. You need to start off on a new, fresh road for yourself here. I feel that it's possible that you've been overlooking some things that you weren't happy with in a relationship. And this card has come up a bunch of times, okay? So, 8 of Cups, again, you want to walk away. You want to move forward. You're not trying to destroy anything, okay? But this is telling me that you really feel that if you go off in another direction, that this would be better for you, okay? Oy. Page of Wands, you are going to start feeling better once you start walking in a new direction. Because I also feel that this energy has really kind of put some heavy emotional sludge on top of you. And you really need to shake that off and move forward, unhindered, unbothered, okay? Because this is about new beginnings and really getting this sense of walking in a new direction that feels lovely and exciting for you, okay? Now, the other card that jumped out for you guys as well was the 8 of Swords. And this is a card that represents you being able to, okay, you not being able to see the way out, which is very interesting. And look at the polarity. Unicorn in a cage, girl who's pretty much in a cage, kind of, right? Surrounded, not seeing the way out, okay? But there's overall fear-based energies that we must look at with the Devil coming out as well. Again, this is the Capricorn card, okay? So this isn't saying you're the devil. You're not the devil, Capricorn, okay? But Devil energy represents holding on to something either because of fear-based energies, meaning if I let go of this person, maybe I won't find the right next person. Maybe this is the best thing that's going to come around for me, so I don't want to be too hasty, okay? But Devil energy, when you hold on to it, does not allow you to grow. It doesn't allow you to expand, and it doesn't allow you to evolve because it keeps you stuck in the same patterns, making you feel safe even though you're not comfortable, okay? So Capricorn, if this resonates with you, this is your nudge to know that it's time to make some changes in your best good so that you can grow and so you can move to higher ground and relieve yourself of from any negative energies or any feelings of feeling trapped and feeling like you're not getting what you want. And one thing is for sure with regards to Devil energy, if you make no changes, you will continue to get the exact same stuff that you've already got. So Capricorn, be brave, make the changes that you feel you need to do, and start off on a new happy road for yourself. Regardless of the other people who may not be happy for you or want you to do this, this is about you after all, and you deserve to be happy too. So go off on a new adventure, start your own solo journey, and say goodbye to the things that are holding you back. Ouch. Earth signs, I hope these messages were helpful for you and gave you some perspective for love right now. If you need a private session, check me out on my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And of course, don't forget to sign up for my Oracle card workshop on March 19th and 20th. Looking forward to seeing you next week, Earth signs.